Time in YouTube, and welcome to the very first episode of extra special, however you want to pronounce it. This is where I'm going to showcase my favorite Pokemon EX cards that have ever been released. It doesn't mean I'm not going to showcase some competitive, but for the most part, we're here to have a good time. And what better way to showcase that than Flareon-EX, the new full art from Generations, Pokeyukin, whichever one you want. Flareon-EX is gorgeous. It's got a decent 170 HP for a basic EX. It's a fire type, as per assumed. Its ability is Flash Fire. Once during your turn, you may move a fire energy from one of your Pokemon to this Pokemon. And you are going to see in these battles, this is a very quick way to charge up Flareon's Blaze Ball attack. For 3 colorless energy, we can do 50 damage. But for every fire energy attached to Flareon-EX, we're going to do an additional 20 more. Guys, we can get this set up pretty quickly and efficiently. And you're going to see why in just a second. Now, to start off, we're going to be running Shaman over Octillery, and the reason for this is Octillery is actually too slow for this deck. I did test it, I wanted to use it, but I found that trying to set up that hand while looking through my other supporters wasn't really necessary. Shaman, however, with the setup ability where we can draw our hand back up to 6 every turn, or the turn he's played, helps us out so much more. And we can go for the Sky Return if necessary, which is also nice. Now, we are going to be using Team Magma's Camerupt. This is a stage 110 HP fire type Pokemon. He'll not be hitting the active position, hopefully. Burning Draft is the main reason for this card. Once during your turn, you may attach a fighting or fire energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So this really works with Flareon's Flash Fire ability, where every turn Camerupt is putting an energy onto him, and then we steal it off of him onto Flareon. Now we have the ability to set up, say, 2-3 energies a turn, if it comes down to it. Now, one of the engines we're running is Battle Compressor. Shuffle your deck up, search your deck for up to 3 cards and discard them. We're going to be using this in collaboration with Blacksmith, so we will be sacking 3 fire energies, 2 that'll hit the Blacksmith, and 1 that'll hit the Camerupt. That means in 1 turn, folks, Flareon-EX is set up. Beautiful. Now to get Camerupt out quickly, we will be using Evosodas. I might be running a few too many, but it happens. I'd rather grab one and not grab one. Professor's Letter is here because I do want to get fire energies that I can play. I want to get these 9 fire energies out as soon as I can. Getting them either into the discard pile, onto our Pokemon. It is essential that we get these things out and are using them. I do have a Super Rod in case things do get a little dicey. They can scoop up our fire energies, but it's mostly for the Flareons or the Shamans to keep our momentum going. We have Ultra Ball here because, you know what? Getting cards in the discard pile isn't a bad thing. If I've got too many fire energy in my hand, I can just Ultra Ball them away using the Blacksmith or the Camerupt on the following turn to get them back onto our Pokemon. And Ultra Ball will scoop up that Pokemon we need at the time. For VS Seeker, because I'm going to need a lot of support help to make sure we get the right knockouts at the right time and set up in need of time as well. We've already looked over Blacksmith. We have 2 Lysanders in the deck. This way I can grab the opponent, or the opponent's Pokemon I need at the given time to knock it out. We have 2 fan clubs here because Bridget, unfortunately, does not like EX Pokemon, whereas Pokemon Fan Club does. We have 3 Birch's Observation. This way we can search or reshuffle our hand and get something brand new, but we're going to be holding off if we've got a Blacksmith. We have 2 Sycamore in case things get really hypercritical and we need a brand new hand. It's gonna be alright. Skyla's here to help us get that one item or trainer that we do need to keep ourselves going, whether it be the Eva Soda, the Professor's Letter, even an Ultra Ball, Battle Compressor. We will be able to continuously get our items with this little lady. We will be running the Stadium Scorched Earth. This lets us discard a Fire Energy and gives us the opportunity to draw 2 more cards, which again goes really well with Camera Up and all sorts of other things to help get that energy out of her hand into a discard pile or onto our Pokemon, as well as keeping momentum going. We are running 2 Floatstones, just in case Camera Up does make it into the active position. This will get him out of there without having too much of a threat. It also helps Shaman. But for attachment for Flareon, we will be running 3 Muscle Bands, due to the fact that we want to get as much damage out as possible. Because if you look at it, with a Muscle Band and 3 energies, we are going to be sitting at 130, I think? So we do need as much damage as possible early game. Now, without further ado guys, let's kick this first EX special game off with our very first EX special match. Here's our first game, guys, and it's going to be against Airy Forever. Alright, Airy Forever, let's see what you've got. Can you handle the might of our Flareon? We are winning this coin toss. We will be going second. This way, if I can set up properly, I can attack first. We have 3 Flareons, a Battle Compressor. We have a, not a bad starting hand, that is for sure. I'm gonna just set up these guys here. I don't need the third Flareon. I think I'll just pass. Let's see what our opponent's playing. They have a Furfru. Okay. A Tyranno's coming out, so she is gonna get to draw 3 more cards. I love the new 20th anniversary sleeves. Those gold and Charizards are amazing. We are seeing a Water Energy onto the Furfru and a Gyarados hitting up the bench. So we need to make sure that that Furfru, or not the Furfru, the Gyarados is taken care of quickly. Let's see here. I'm going to attach our Fire Energy to Flareon. I'm going to Battle Compress. One, 2. Now, if I draw a VS Seeker, I might want to get rid of a Blacksmith, because that would be a lot better over grabbing the... I am going to play this Flareon, actually. This way I can maximize my ability with Shaman. Let's draw up to 6. Yes! VS Seeker? No. That's a bit disappointing. We will set up a Numel so that we can start bringing those energies back on the following turn. I can play a Scorched Earth while grabbing 2 Fire Energies. Boom. We can Scorched Earth, sacking one of our Fire Energies. We got that VS Seeker! VS Seeker into Blacksmith. We are just gonna go all out on this little Furfru. I don't think it's gonna stand a chance. Alright. Flareon, you're getting both of these guys. And I'm just going to go for an all-out attack. Blaze Ball! 110 damage, first knockout. And we are going to say to our opponent, thank you. Now, the Gyarados is in the active, so we do need to be careful, because he can go storming seas, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking of. 1 Water Energy does hit this EX Pokemon. We are going to see a Rough Seas and a Fan Club. Hopefully we can knock out this Gyarados before any real damage happens. We are up to what, 110, 130? We are seeing a Palkia and a Regigigas. That Palkia can be a big threat because it can start setting up her bench side. I shouldn't say I'm not worried about the Regigigas, but my god! My god! 10! Are we serious here? 10 heads on this Gyarados. If we don't knock this thing out. There's 4. Okay, she wanted 4. We are going to go with the camera up tier. Now, if I can do my math right, here's an energy drop for Flareon. So we are looking at 50, plus the muscle band is 70, 20, 40, 60, 80 is only 150, I think? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So I do need 2 more. 2 more energies. Battle Compressor isn't going to really help me out too much here. I can grab one from the Burning Draft, which is nice, and then I can... What do I do here? I think I start setting up this Flareon. Flash Fire. Take the energy here, as this gives us the opportunity to start setting up again. I'm going to Battle Compress. I will be Sycamoring this turn, but I want to get rid of some of the cards that I may not really need. Like, I don't need a Fan Club. Lysander's going to hit the bench, or the discard already. I could get a Professor Sycamore out. I could get rid of another Battle Compressor. I can get rid of the Fire Energy. Hold on. That's better. That's better. 2 Fire Energies into the discard means that if a Blacksmith comes up on the following turn, I'll be alright. I get one. Perfect. And I get another Muscle Band for this Flareon here. So we can go for the Blaze Ball. It will not knock out. It'll only do 150, but we should be able to pick up the knockout on the following turn with the benched Flareon. So we're alright. There's a Latios. Flareon-EX. Which one are you? Fast Raid, Light Pulse. Okay, so we see a double Dragon Energy over there. Splash Burn is going to KO our Flareon-EX though. 260. And 10 to their bench Flareon-EX. We are going to bring up Flareon here, which is perfect. We get another VS Seeker. So I will be able to attach up to 4 energy onto this, 3 energy onto this Flareon-EX. So we are going to go with the Blacksmith for now. 1, 2. Onto the active Flareon. Burning Draft will get us... There's the victory, guys! Game 1, Flareon-EX getting a victory! And that's over a Gyarados. Oh, good game. She got 10 hits on that storming that Seize attack though. That was really cool. I'm a little over the top right now, but let's definitely get into our second game because you know what? Flareon deserves it. And our next game is against Lux Nightblade. Alright, so what you gonna do here? You going to give us this turn? We lose this coin flip, but what are you going to do? And they are choosing to go first. I'm alright with this. Oh, this is gonna be a little harder. But our opponent has no basics. We at least have a Numel. We have a Numel. I'm alright actually, because we do have the Floatstone. We are seeing a fighting deck of sorts that's running Machamp. Our opponent still has no basics. There's a Scorched Earth. We can draw up to 2 additional cards, which I am definitely going to do. There we go. They have a basic. Yes, I'd love to draw extra cards. We got a Battle Compressor. And we see a Machop. Tierno's in. Draw 3 cards. We see a town map. What's in your prize counter? A Machamp, Muscle Band. Well, if I set up properly here, we can win this. I've got Blacksmith. I think we win, guys. I think we win turn 1. I'm just going to start eliminating some of these fire energies. There's 3 energies into the discard. I'm going to grab a Scorched Earth Stadium. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Sycamore and the Evisoda, because as much as Numel's going to be awesome, I don't need it. As Flareon is going to come into the active position. Oh no, I can't win. Can't attack this turn. Okay. Muscle Band onto Flareon. I might have actually just passed away my turn of winning. Blacksmith, 2 of them here. Onto Flareon. I don't have a problem if he can set up a turn, but we are going to end this turn. He can't knock us out anyway. He can do 10 damage max, and then we can just retreat. Not too worried. Level Ball is coming out, so he's most likely looking for a Machoke. There it is. And we are seeing the evolution! Now, if I can get an energy card, or anything really off the top, we should be alright. We are seeing a Birch. They can go for 40 damage now. Still not a KO on the Numel. Beat down, 40 damage. Alright. We get a Fan Club, which is actually perfect, because I can get a Shaman here. So Shaman and another Flareon. Flareon comes into the active as we play the Shaman and draw our hand back up to 6 cards. There's our fire energy. Now it's game. Flareon has got that 3rd energy. We will even evolve our Camerupt. We will retreat. Go into the Flareon-EX. Go for the Burning Draft. Grab a fire energy. And just to be sure, we are going to Flash Fire that 1 energy onto Flareon and go for the Blaze Ball for the knockout. 150 damage, game over! That was quick. I don't think you guys deserve that game as our finale. Let's get into game number 3 and see if Flareon can pull off 3 straight wins and as the start of E-Extra Special. Game number 3, the finale. Lua004, can you keep up with us today? Alright, so they're calling this coin toss, and are we going to get a heads? We are going to win this coin toss. I am going to go second. As we've seen in 2 games, it has come to our advantage quite a bit. We do have a Flareon in the lead, which is really good. So there's a Flareon. We will be playing a Numel. But our actual other hand isn't really all that great. Now they have an Articuno here that can put us to sleep. That's about it. An Ultra Ball would actually be really good. So we are going to attach an energy to Flareon here. We are going to Ultra Ball away an Evisoda and a Blacksmith. This gives us our Shaman to help us get our hand back, you know, into maybe a more reliable role. Yes, please. 4 more cards. Kinda need another Shaman. Didn't really get what I was after. So there's the Scorched Earth. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Evisoda this time. I need the Blacksmith. And this will get me another Shaman. I'm looking for a Battle Compressor. If I can get that whoops, sorry. Shaman goes into the bench. Yes, please. Battle Compressor, show yourself. No. And now I'm getting the energies. So I can't bat Blacksmith. I guess I'm going to have to Birch. which is a little disappointing because this Articuno can be a little annoying. We are going to play another Flareon, a Flowstone on Numel. There's really nothing I really need to Ultra Ball for just yet. I think I am passing this turn. Oh, I could have Scorched Earth! Ah! Misplay. Not that it matters. We see a Flareon-EX on our opponent's side of the field. We are one turn away from seeing Tri-Edge. Sorry. We are going to go to sleep. We're going to stay asleep. There's the Battle Compressor. Uno. Dos, trois. So 3 energies into the discard. We will be setting up... I need to get... Oh, sorry, I already have one. So Flareon-EX over here is going to get it. I'm a little afraid of losing my active one. So I am going to just scoop up that energy right now. We are going to get Camerupt into the active position. Get that energy out of the discard. I think I'm going to save the Ultra Ball and go for a Scorched Earth. Grab 2 more cards. Oh my. If only I could get the Flareon out of the active position this turn. I don't run any switches, and I don't run any escape ropes, so that is a bit of a problem. But let's Blacksmith. Get 2 fires out. And my benched Flareon will be a much better opponent in the next turn. And we stay asleep. They're going to go for this Tri-Edge, which is going to deal a Fighting Fury Belt onto the Articuno, which may not have been the best play, because Flareon still can knock you out, I think. So there's a double colorless energy and a life sand. Oh shoot! Good play to my opponent. We are not getting knocked out though. 140 damage though. Alright. Now, they can fast rate for 40, so even if they have a psychic energy in their hand, they should be able to knock out this Flareon. But I'm doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not quite enough. Alright. This is gonna sound crazy, but this Articuno is a threat. I can Skylight, get a VS Seeker, so that the following turn the Flareon in the back can get some energies on it. I need to Flash Fire the energy that's currently on Camerupt over to our Flareon lead as I Burning Draft, go for another energy. We are gonna go for this. I do believe we knock out. It's 6 by 2 is 120 and another 50. That is definitely a knockout. Blaze Ball, go! Knocked out Articuno. Yes. Alright, we get a Battle Compressor. Now, he will knock us out 100%. There's the Psychic Energy that I was fearing. Fast Raid will knock out Flareon. But we're alright. We can get 4 energies onto Flareon this turn. 1 in the hand, 1 on the Camerupt, and 2 from the VS Seeker, which will turn into a Blacksmith. No. Let's Flash Fire on the 1. Let us go for a VS Seeker, which will net us a Blacksmith. Blacksmith, 2 fire energies, uno, dos, onto our active Flareon, which would give us, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we are 20 damage out from actually knocking this guy out. I'm going to Burning Draft. get a fire energy out of the discard. And I'm going to Ultra Ball away 2 cards in our hand to get a third Flareon. Looks like one of them is prized. This gives us the opportunity that if he knocks out this Flareon-EX, we should be alright still. But a Blaze Ball will do 150 damage. Not enough to KO, but we are alright for the following turn, as he does need 2 energy drops, even with a Double Dragon energy, to get the Light Pulse. So we're seeing 4 basic energies. You have 2. Alright. Are you going for a fast raid? This is game. This is game, guys. Game number 3, Flareon takes the victory! Flareon-EX for you guys. Definitely one of my favorite decks right now. Definitely, if you have the opportunity to get yourself on some of these cards, give it a try. It is excellent. But without any further ado, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm watching all of you guys comment on this one this time. This was definitely a hype episode. But until next time, time out!